Hello, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is a beautiful evening here. I have dropped everything tonight because the most anticipated box of the year is here by Cloth and Paper. As you know, I buy these with my own money. I love this subscription box. So far, it's been great. And this is the beginning of a new year for them. They usually give you items that are up for about 2 months in advance so that you can get them ready and get them into your life, into your planning ritual a couple months in advance. So this box looks a little different because it is actually for January 2025. I already know what's in this box from previous years, but I don't know exactly what's in this box this year. So I'm going to grab my scissors and we are going to get started. I'm so super excited. Do I know where my scissors are before I look for them? No, never. It's always a surprise. So found them. Let's get this open. So I would like to just make note of the new design. I think I don't dislike this design. I kinda liked the old box a little bit better, I don't know why. I think the black box was, like, a little bit different. This one's plain white, I don't hate it, it's just not anything I'm over the moon about. This one is a little bit damaged, obviously, it is from the actual transportation. So if this is your first time here, first, I like to go through it. I like to be in love with everything. You're gonna hear a lot of me oohing and eyeing over things when we first go through and unbox. After that, I compose myself, we gather, and we actually give each item a rating between I usually do like 1 and 10. Maybe I might do a 1 and 5 if I want to be a little quirky. And then at the end, I give the box as a whole the rating. So again, this is the November box for 2024, but the items inside are generally intended for January of 2025. So hopefully you know what that means. If you were here last year, you know exactly what that means. And I am assuming because I have tried to stay spoiler free, I am assuming it's the same this year. So the branding inside the box this time, it has changed. We don't have the same "There's luxury and simplicity" that was on the outside of the box. And yeah, it just says this package is created with recycling paper. It says ciao, let's keep in touch. Awesome. And at the bottom, a new era awaits. I love that. So in the past, there's been a lot of there's luxury and simplicity and really, really kind of pushing the luxury aspect. This time it looks like they're almost doing something adventure which is right up my alley because you know my tagline, I'm always saying, I hope you have an amazing adventure. And this kind of new era is a little bit more adventurous to me. It's a little bit more embarky to me. And however, the color scheme of everything so far still seems very, very reserved. I know what this is. I'm putting it aside. I'm sure you can guess what this is as well. Let's put that over there and let's start with this package here. Oh, ooh, okay, okay. I'm starting with this bag because I just felt this bag. This is what's inside. I'm going to put it aside for now because we're not going to spoil. Okay, I'm getting dusties. I'm getting dusties everywhere. Like, how do we Get organized. We're gonna get a new desk one of these days. One of these days, we're gonna get a new desk. This let's turn this so we're not so shiny on the desk. There we go. Okay, so this is quite nice. This feels really, really nice. It has some branding, CP. This is another one of those dust bags. This is a nice thick zipper. Like the zipper tag is nice and thick. Doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel thin. This is a nice weight, and you can tell that it is. I don't know if you can pick this up on the camera, but it's thinner at the top, and then it gets a little bit thicker at the bottom of the zipper. So it feels really nice, especially when you pinch it in your hands. It definitely has a presence. The zip feels nice, and inside, it's a little bit more flat inside, whereas outside feels almost like a faux suede. Very soft, very nice. I like this, and I assume it is baby girl's not up here. So I don't have her up here, but this feels nice and thick, and I bet it is the same size as the other dust bag, so this could totally fit my monster honkin' HP classic agenda for sure. I would willing to yeah, I'm willing to put money on it. So let's put her aside. And it is a nice I don't know if you can see the nice brown color, very nice brown. Here, let me let's pick this next. These are gift tag stickers, 50 stickers. So these are oh, okay. So I thought for a second there they were gonna be sparkly, glittery, but they are not. Let me open this up. Okay, so these are gonna be really hard to read on here. So they are gift tag stickers. Open this way. So to from there are embossed un cadeau pour toi. So a gift for you. It's in French. I am Canadian. It's required that we speak it. I like it. That's nice. So there's 50 of them to and from. I don't know if you're going to be able to pick this up very well on the camera. I might have to take some pictures to actually be able to see. I'm going to take some pictures of this so that I can add them in post because it's so subtle. But there is the line straight across, the line down, and then it does have the embossing on the bottom. That's really nice. You know what? I am actually going to use these for Christmas. I have not chosen my gift wrap this year. You have not seen my November unboxing as of the uploading of this video, I think. I'm gonna have to edit this and we're gonna have to get this out so that I can actually hopefully that one can come out before this one. And so if you look here, the box itself actually as works as a dispenser. So we can pull these out and then they come out. I love oh, who am I showing? I don't know. So you can pull these out. This box here works like that. That light's a little bit too bright. And this works just like this, so you can pull them out. Lighting is gonna be, like, the death of me today. Here we go, and you can see they say gift tags. So it's nice, it, like, pulls out it's a nice little dispenser. I absolutely love this. These are getting used this year immediately because I have already started Christmas shopping, but I have not purchased my Christmas wrapping yet, and so that's getting used for sure, 100%. Ooh, monthly reflection. Let's see what we're reflecting on this month. So this again is going to be January. So I wonder if, oh, it looks like no, it looks like they kept the same mirrored cards, which that's fine. You win some, you lose some. I'm not a big, huge fan of the mirrored cards. So this is monthly reflection card. This is going to be number one. And it says gifted. Is the value of a gift found in what's given or the intention behind it? So there you go. Gifted. Nice and simple. This one, it's it is what it is. And here we have another. I think this is almost like a tag, like a luggage tag. It says memento. So this is sealed. Can you just twist it? Oh, you can twist it. You can twist it to read underneath. Often associated with memories and keepsakes, a memento is a souvenir of a person or an experience. That's what it says on this little side here. And then on the big side, it says memories are the delicate threads of our past, woven into the fabric of our present. Each one, a silent keeper of moments, whispers stories of where we've been and who we've become. They sit quietly on shelves, tucked into drawers, or worn close to the heart. Their presence, a gentle reminder of love, loss, and the passing of time. In their silent stillness, they speak of journeys taken, dreams chased, and the incredible marks left on our souls. These tokens, though small, are monumental in the way they connect us to the intricate tapestry of our lives, each stitch a testament to the beauty of memories preserved. Held in hand, each memento transports back to fleeting moments now crystallized in time. A pressed flower from a spring long past, a worn letter inked with heartfelt words, a photograph faded yet vibrant with memories. These relics of a journey are more than mere objects. They are touchstones to the essence of identity. They carry the weight of laughter and tears, of milestones celebrated and quiet, introspective nights in their embrace. Lies solace and strength, a reminder that even in the ephemeral nature of life, there is something enduring. Memories are the bridges that span the chasms of time, connecting the then to the now, stitching together the chapters of a story with threads of nostalgia and hope. And as the path unfolds, these cherished fragments will continue to illuminate the way, guiding with the light of remembered joy and the promise of tomorrow. I love that. I often find these very insightful. This is very pretty, a nice little layering moment, the memento with the passage underneath. All right, let's see this. If you can see it. I love this one. This is definitely going into baby girl. Even the color and everything is perfect. It's like that nice off-white with the gold tag that fits inside baby girl nicely with my personal color scheme. The writing is so small. I struggled with that one. But beautiful. This is beautiful and I love this. I love this because it's such a good time for this. Remembrance Day just happened. Like, I'm recording this on the 14th. So we just had Remembrance Day up here in Canada, I believe Veterans Day. I had a grandfather that fought in the war, in the Second World War. And So, you get emotional remembering him and his sacrifice then. And then at the same time, you are coming up to like this box is technically for January, which is a brand new fresh start, but you're still bringing with you all of the experience from your past. So I just feel like this is such a great time for this memento theme and also gift giving, right? Because it's getting ready to be Christmas. All right. Now we are into the goodies. I'm always happy when things are wrapped here instead of cellophane because this stuff is made out of recycled and can be recycled again. So these are page flags. Oh, these feel nice. These are the kind of like more plasticky ones. They're not paper page flags. I like that. Nice marbled moment. Let's get a nice little close up of them. Here we go. Here we go. Are we looking? Are we looking? There we go. No, let's do we do well live? No, never. And here is the January. So, oh, this feels like we're having like an icy kind of snowy moment. There's a little bit of embossing up top here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. The embossing, I'm going to get a picture of this. Oh, wait, hold on. This does not sit on my desk like my old one. Here's my November one, right? We're sitting on the desk. We taped it because it goes a little bit wonky, but these are the embossed ones from past one, this past year. This is just flat. Look at this is a card. This just gets carried around. I like this better. I'm going to be honest with you. I like this better. It has a little bit of room for important dates at the bottom. Let's get this in. You can see there's room for important dates. And then it's just so I can highlight important dates. It's got a little embossing moment upside up at the top, Jan 2025. I like this better. I'm going to say that. Pens come last. We already know that. And here are some dot stickers. We're still having a little bit of a moment. This is more of a tortoise shell. So we had the Lux page flags in marble, and this is kind of a tortoise shell. I see where they're going with it, but I wish they would have stuck with the same feel. But it's not a huge deal. The tortoise shell is still nice. It still fits the vibe. It's still nice. Let's see. So it looks like there are going to be dots and lines as well. Or are these all just dots? Yeah, dots, dots, and then some lines. So dots and bars. Hey, hey, I got bars. I know, dad jokes, but I'm not gonna let the moment pass without taking the opportunity. So these are nice. Like, who would have thought putting stickers and page flags into a stationery box would be controversial, right? Never, never. Now we have another minimal shape sticker set. These are raised stickers. So these ones are actually raised. They're like little raindrops, literally. Of course, it resealed itself. Okay, so there's one of each. Oh, these are nice. These are nice. Here, let me put them on my hand so you can see them a little bit better. They're just the bars right across, if that looks a little bit better. And they are just raised sticker bars. So this one has one page of each. Those ones had 2 pages of each. Pens go last. I'm not telling you, I'm telling myself. Okay, so this is kind of the biggie of the pack, and I'm sure you can guess what this is. This is the 2025 agenda. I'm excited. You're excited. We are both excited. Okay, let's pull this one out. Ooh, she barely fits. Come on, come on. Let me coax her out a little. She's so shy. All right. This is actually a pretty nice packaging that it comes in. 2025 yearly planner, page count 212 pages. In an effort to promote environmental sustainability, this bag has been crafted from eco friendly materials and water based ink. We are committed to reduce plastic waste and encouraging the use of reusable and biodegradable products. So, then is this product biodegradable? I don't know. Okay, so we are five and an eighth by 8.3 inches spiral bound yearly planner. Here she is. So on the outside, nice and simple, 2025. Let me pull her up so you can see. It's very, very subtle on the outside. This is almost like a grade. Let's see. It seems like it's no. It is clear. It's perfectly clear. I thought it was going to be grayed out a little bit, but it is a perfectly clear cover. It's this page here that is grayed out a little bit. So here we go. No, no, no. It is hard for me to bring this close enough for to like fully show you. I'm going to take some pictures. I'll take some pictures so that we can see. So this up here says, live each day with a sense of wonder and gratitude, recognizing the potential for growth and transformation in every moment. Underneath it, it says, embrace gratitude, transformation. Embrace gratitude, transformation. The inflection was off. It's a Monday start weekly task, 2025 yearly planner, clothandpaper.com, and their coordinates in case you were doing some latitudes and longitudes, some geocaching. Okay. Whew, lots of reading in this one. As we stand at the threshold of a new year, we leave behind the experiences of the past, ready to embrace the blank canvas of the present. With determination propelling us forward, we enter uncharted territories, prepared for both challenges and moments of wonder. With a spirit of curiosity and openness, let us approach the coming days, welcoming whatever they may bring with grace and gratitude. In the face of adversity, may we never lose sight of the beauty that surrounds us. Remember, it's not just the destination that matters, but the journey itself, the shared moments, the lessons learned, and the growth experienced along the way. So, as we step into this new year, let us do this. Let us do so with hearts full of hope, minds open to possibilities, and souls ignited with passion and purpose. As we stand at the threshold of a new year, we leave behind the experiences of the past, ready to embrace the blank canvas of the present, with determination propelling us forward. We enter uncharted territories, prepared for both challenges and moments of wonder. Okay, so now we're just repeating all of that over. That's fine. So this belongs to moi. This is the 2025 year at a glance. It has all of the holidays and observations. It has a conversion chart. Nice. Some notes. I do like this. Last year, too, it had a lot of room for notes, and I did love that. Okay, so I'm not going to read all of this, but it looks like for each month, there is a profile. So here is January. Yeah, January. We'll get to that in a second. And January is all about passion. an intense and compelling emotion towards something or someone. And then here we have Jean-Pierre Sartre. I don't know who that is. Sartre in Canadian, in English. And so it has some writing here. I assume he is an author or something or poet, and it just says it has 2 things. So we won't go through that. I've been reading a lot, and this video, I'm sure, is getting longer and longer and longer. Maybe I will read these in my monthly goal setting, but there's gonna be one for every month, so we won't get into that. So it looks like there's a profile on the first page of the month. Notes. This is a place for goal setting. It looks a little bit different than last year. Goals is the same, important dates is the same, priorities. Now we have a smaller section. So this is broken down into bills due and checklist. So that is nice. Then we have our whole monthly planner. And then, oh, here, let me just show you this. So yeah, this is this here. Let's look at this. There you go. The month, oh, the goal section, important dates, priorities, bills due, and checklist. Now let's open her up. Notes, again, they always give you lots of room for notes. I appreciate that. And this is a horizontal. Last week was more of a vertical slash dashboard layout. It was vertical Monday through Friday here, Saturday, Sunday, and then room for like goal setting and stuff like that on the bottom on this side. However, we're doing straight across vertical setup Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday has their own, and lots of room at the bottom for notes. I don't mind this one. I like this one. I don't mind it. I like it. I like it because this is a freestanding spiral bound. I did not bring my planner up. I was so excited to get my grubby little hands on this box and open it up that I just left both baby girl and my planner downstairs, completely abandoned them. But last year they had this plastic cover covering the spiral so you could not turn it like this. Now that I can do this, this is gonna be so much nicer because it will always be flat and I have a really hard time writing to the edge. So I actually don't mind that it is like this now because I'm just gonna write on it like this, and then I'm gonna turn it over and write on it like this, and I will never be impeded by the spiral. So with the vertical layout, I think that it was a great idea to take off the plastic spine, and then notes down at the bottom, which I am somebody that has a claw grip. You'll see that when we use these pens here. And so I have a really hard time writing over the edge and at the bottom because my grip is so, what's the word I want to use? Aggressive. So, but c'est la vie. So yeah, here's the month. This one goes in February 1st. And then we start over. Yep. And then then February is for love. I like that. This, I'm liking the planner. I do like it. Cloth and paper. The back is also that same kind of matte gray. I am not hating on that. I do not hate it one little bit. I am a sad beige girl with a sad beige and gray. Like me and millennial gray, we speak to each other. So I am never going to complain about the millennial gray. At the very back, we have a contact list space. It's not bad. I put all of my contacts in my phone, so I probably won't use this because now I'm sitting here and I'm wondering what was in the back of last year's. Was there also this contact list? Because I can tell you right now, I don't know. I whatever it is, I didn't use it. If there's a contact list back there, I'm gonna go back there and I'm gonna find people that I don't even remember meeting, and that's just gonna be it. So this here, I'm not gonna remember to use it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna remember to use it. So it doesn't really matter. But other than that, I like it. I like how it has a little pad at the back. I like how it has a cover on the back. That makes me happy. Nothing completely outrageous there, but we like it. Do I like this white on black? You know what? I think I would probably like it better if it was black, but like super, super, super minor. Okay, pens. I got my grubby hands on pens. So before my cat is sniffing around and she's going to try and come and ruin my sunshine. So let's see what we've got in here. This looks like it is a pink uni. I think I've got some of these already. I think I like these ones. These are the uni ones. They are from Uniball. Like, do we have anything to write in here yet? I don't even want to write in my new planner. Isn't that horrible? Like, I never want to write in my planner. I don't have anything to write yet. Okay, no, we're not even. I'm getting like nervous. I'm getting anxiety about writing in my new planner, so we are going to not do that. Out of everything that I could have pulled out, do you think I pulled out something that was from cloth and paper? No. No, I did not. This is not available from cloth and paper. This is something where did I get this from? I believe this is from Omomo. So let's try. Okay. This is clearly a zero point 0.5. I don't know if I saw it on here. Yeah, it's a zero point 0.5. It is a little scratchy. It glides well, but it's a little bit scratchy when you write with it. So it's okay. It's pink, which is an odd color for for this set, but it's a nice color. Let's grab this one. I think this pen I have a pen similar to this, but not this one. This is a Calm zero point 0.5. It says zero 0.5. I'm assuming it's a zero point 0.5 by Pentel. Yeah, zero point 0.5. So let's see. Oh, that's nice. So you up and down it. You open it, you discharge the writing apparatus by lowering this piece here. This is actually a really satisfying feeling. It's got like a little ledge on it. I don't know if you can see here this little ledge. So that's nice to up and down it. Let's the edge off and oh, oh. So the top is plastic. It's slippery. It feels like quite I don't know if you can hear this, if it's gonna pick up on the microphone. It feels like quite thin, hollow, hard plastic, but this bottom has an overlay of rubber, and it's almost like this brushed rubber. I don't quite know how to explain it, but it is like a brushed rubber. It's quite rough, but not against your skin. Like, it feels good against your skin. It feels like you have a really good grip. So I like that. I like the bottom half. I don't like the way the top half feels because it's almost like that. Like, it's very thin, like that thin plasticky sound. Like, I can bend it and it'll have those white marks on it. Okay, let's write with it. Very scratchy, very, very, very scratchy. The ink is not as abundant, but again, these are brand new pens, so maybe with some use, the ink will start flowing much more freely and give it a little bit of squish when you're writing, but right now it's very, very scratchy, more so than this one. So, not my favorite pen, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's go back and let's actually rate what we've gotten our grubby little hands on. I will start with the pens. Pens, I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of this one. I just don't like how it writes. It's going to be going to the office for somebody to abscond with. So I can say that one. This one, I don't mind. Again, it's a little bit scratchy, so it doesn't make me happy to write with it, but I'm willing to write with it. Also, I think that this color choice does not go it's not really congruent with the rest of the box. Everything else is so organic. The brown of the bag, the tortoise shell of the stickers, even the marble, everything are these earthy tones. And then we have this kind of fluorescent pink pen. So while I would tolerate writing with the pen, I just don't feel like it was an intentional piece of the package here when we look at the package as a whole and the theme of the package. It kind of pulls me out of the immersion of everything that we've got here. It's a very, very small thing to complain about, and I don't know if I'd even necessarily call it complaining, but when you're paying as much as you're paying for some of these things, like this is I think it's like a $60 box American, but again, I'm Canadian, so I'm spending like 90 some odd dollars, like $90 once shipping and everything is spoken for. So I'm spending $100, not to complain about the price, but just to say that I am at that price point for me. I'm looking for an experience, an all-encompassing experience. And so while I'm willing to pay that price, I'm also going to factor that into my opinion. You might be spending American dollars, and so that might not be as big of a deal breaker as it is to you, but for me, it is a thing to note. I would also like to note that this pen does also have a little bit of a grippy base down on this bottom half. It is also quite it feels like there's a little bit of a rubber overlay. But yeah, so this is also kind of a I'm not particularly impressed for me. This here, the yearly agenda, I love it. I want it. If you are going to get any box of the year, November is always going to be one of the best boxes because you always get the planner. And I would be already paying that for this planner alone. So we are definitely going in the yes, I'm using it, I'm loving it, I gotta have it box there. These gift tags. I love them, but how wrong can you go on a gift tag? So this was a easy gimme, but I'm still gonna give it to them. So also love this. These are nice. They're very simple. They will go with whatever wrapping paper I purchase because they are so nice and simple. So yeah, they're also 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. I will give those a 3. This one can have a 3. This one's getting a 2. Ooh, raised. We'll get to the raised stickers in a minute. This I am indifferent about. The cards, like, I do like the journaling cards. I like the idea of the journaling cards. I'm not over the moon about these reflective ones. Monthly reflection, I get it. I love the dad jokes. It's just I feel that when they are I guess I feel like when they are using these reflection cards and they are sticking to the mirrored image, I feel like they're so constrained in what you get. It's always gonna be the same idea, it's always gonna be this mirror thing, they might change the word art a little bit, but when you are using different mediums, you can get so much more variation, and so I don't hate them, they just I am just indifferent towards them. This here January calendar, I know, we're just lightning speed. Can I click my finger? No. The January, though, however, I do love it. I love that they made the difference to go from the desk, the upright desk one, to this one. This is such a happy medium between these, and if you have been getting cloth and paper for a while, they used to have a blank one where you had to write in the dates. I think this is a happy medium. I don't need the desk calendar. I will take this. Page flags. Oh, here. Let's start with this, and we're gonna talk about all 3 of these in a second. The memento, I love it. I'm going to be sticking it. It's gonna become a layering member in Baby Girl. You will see this in the future. This is going in the love pile. And also, this girl here, I love her. I don't know what I'm gonna do with her. I don't even know what I'm gonna name her yet. So I do love this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I might end up giving it away, but that doesn't diminish how gorgeous and high value she is. She is a star, I tell you, a star. Okay, so the stickers, individually, love them each individually. Oh my god, who would have thought I would love the stickers found in a sticker in a what is it? Not a sticker, a stationery stash planner subscription. But I'm gonna go back to that immersion, that theme. These definitely match the theme. They match this beautiful brown basket or not basket. They match this beautiful brown bag. And this definitely goes with them as well, but I don't feel like the 3 are cohesive together. I don't mind this. I don't mind these. I don't mind this. I don't mind them individually, but all together cohesive. This doesn't feel also like it fits inside the package. Not with this beautiful earth tone bag and this tortoiseshell. It feels a little, these 2 feel a little bit disjointed. I'm not sending back the page flags. They're mine. You gave them to me, but I'm going to keep them, but I do feel that they feel a little bit disjointed with the rest of the pack. The tortoiseshell, the same. The tortoiseshell totally fits, and then there are these raised ones who fit just fine, but I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I don't wanna put them inside my planner because the second one of them goes inside my planner, I miss this beautiful closed planner, and that is going to bother me if I have little stickers sticking up. So they're gonna go somewhere. I'm gonna use these. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't know where I'm gonna use these. And that can lead to a little bit of frustration when I have to find opportunities to use these. I know that's such a first world problem. I need to find somewhere to use these beautiful stickers. But it's just with the raised stickers, I don't want my planner not being able to close and I don't want, it to have like random pimples throughout. So that's my only issue. They do totally fit with the theme, any theme that you're going to. They're such a great way to stick them in there and add some texture to your planner. I just don't know where I'm gonna put them yet, so because I like my planner to close, I don't like having a whole bunch of stuff in my planner. I'll usually have, like, on the page that I'm using, I'll have a bookmark and stuff on that page, and so I don't mind if that particular page is raised, but once I've passed that page, I don't want one of these to be stuck inside of there, and then, of course, I don't wanna pull it out and rip up the page at the end. So that's gonna take a little bit of work. These are not gonna be used inside my planner, and they're not gonna be used inside my agenda, but I'm sure I will eventually find somewhere to use them. Maybe there will be, something on my desk. I'm sure there will be an opportunity. I think we have, like, a time like, different pads and stuff like that. I'll probably use them on there. So that's the only thing. I it would have been nice if these came out with a pack that came with a tearaway pad. And then they could be used on the tearaway pad, and I wouldn't have to worry about closing something on them, if that makes sense? I'm sure that makes sense. Because yeah, as soon as I stick this in here, we're not gonna be able to close it, right? Like, okay. So, yeah. These do come over here. I'm gonna put these over here. I'm gonna leave this one here. I'm gonna keep it like it's like goes right here, right? So I like it, but it's not cohesive. And I really like the boxes to be cohesive because I like them to be an experience. So overall, this box is a solid 8. And it's really only missing because of the cohesion. A lot. Oh, these and the pens. It would have been really nice to get pens that were more for planning. I would have loved like a highlighter to go in here or, a nice, I guess like this goes with it, but like a nice gray moment if these planners are gray this year, like a nice gray pen that could have went with here with a gray highlighter. I know I have 1,000 gray highlighters, but this one would have matched. Or even, a nice if we were gonna stay with these grays or, a nice earth toned highlighter that picked one of the shades out of this tortoise hair, that would have been great. A good highlighter and a pen to match for this planner. Bonus points if they both fit in here at the same time. Something like that, that would have just elevated it. But yeah, otherwise, what is this still worth it, like, monetary-wise? 100%. I love this planner and the bag and the extra things. Money-wise, I do feel like I got my money's worth, and I don't say that every month. I only brought up the money because of the experience. But do I feel like I got my money's worth? Yeah, I do. But yeah, so that is my November planner. I'm so stoked that I actually got it on time. I got my other planner so late, and I'm just checking to see that we got everything on here. Yeah, the raised stickers, the tortoiseshell stickers, monthly pen set, January. Yeah, everything is here. So yeah, we opened everything. Well, I guess that's that. Let me know if you got this, if you think this is worth it, if you also think like maybe even an 8.5. I can't give it a 9. I can't give it a 9, but like an 8.5, 8.75. I do feel good about it. It's the immersion. It's that last little that last little thing that gets it from like that just raises it. You know what I mean? That's it. I think we're done. And thank you for joining me. I will see you guys soon. I hope you have an amazing adventure.